Good morning, everyone. Thank you very much for joining Flying 118 Motorsports for another race weekend schedule. So, this one is being put out on Saturday morning, October 19th, and attempted a broadcast last night. Had some technical glitches, had to delete and start over. So, let's get into it. This is for Saturday, October 19th and Sunday, October 20th. This is a similar schedule that we saw last week, where it's a smaller schedule. However, what we do have packs a little bit of a punch. So, very excited to share it with you. And we are going to get right into it right now. And we are going to start off with Blancpain GT WC America Round 7 Grand Finale. It's sad to see a lot of these series come to an end. Obviously, with you have series like Blancpain that's been a regular, showed up regularly in our schedules week to week, and then things just start to fade away as the weather gets cold around the world, and everyone takes a nap. So, a little bit depressing, a little bit sad to start to see some of these series wind down, but it is what it is. After Blancpain, we have British Superbike Round 12 at Brands Hatch. That's very exciting. I mean, geez, how much more exciting does it get than British Superbikes at Brands Hatch? I mean, that's awesome. So that's race one. We'll see the continuation of some of these races between Saturday and Sunday. But there you go. We're going to go with GT4 America Sprint Round 8 Grand Finale, Race 1, 50-minute race. Cool. I mean, that's awesome. A lot of road racing. I love watching the road racing. So looking forward to catching this where I can, either on YouTube or some of the other pay streaming services. But very cool stuff. And then we also have GT4 America Sprint X Round 8 West Round 5 Grand Finale. Also race 1, but that's a 60-minute race. So cool beans. We're going to move forward on from that to NASCAR Xfinity Round 30 playoff racing. Kansas Lottery 300 at the Kansas Speedway. Sweet. If you haven't been watching a lot of the NASCAR playoffs, then I don't know, someone locked you in a closet. You gotta get out and watch, and very exciting stuff that's been happening in recent weeks. So definitely grab that. I'm sure that'll be on broadcast television. Hopefully a lot of people can tune into that. So that's going to wrap up our Saturday schedule. Like I told you, it's a little bit smaller of a schedule, but some good little nuggets of racing here. Moving forward into Sunday, October 20th, we're going to start off with continuation of Blancpain GT WC America Round 7 Grand Finale. Just continuation of the racing. So that's going to be race 2. And then we get back into British Superbikes, Round 12 Brands Hatch. That's going to be 2 races on Sunday of British Superbike. So very cool stuff. I'm hoping that we're going to see some of this in the streaming services. I have a feeling we will. From here, we have continuation of GT4 America, Sprint Round 8, Grand Finale. Race 2, which is 50 minutes. So, good stuff there. And then also the Sprint X Round 8 West R5 Grand Finale, Race 2, and that's going to be 60 minutes. So, a lot of GT4 racing this weekend, which is very exciting. Looking forward to catching some of that. And then we have a big race here in MotoGP. Round 16 Grand Prix of Japan at the Twin Ring Motegi. Awesome. Awesome. Once again, though, very difficult to catch big clips of this. The official MotoGP channel on YouTube puts out little blips. I also saw a special offer from Video Pass, which is the official streaming service that represents MotoGP, you know, and the MotoGP 2 and 3. And I think they have a special for the last races of the season, maybe $10, $11. But as I've stated before, I believe I'm going to revisit this the Video Pass subscription for next season. I think is around $50 for the full season pass, which is a pretty decent deal. So I may do that for next year. Going forward, we have Monster NASCAR Cup Round 32. Once again, playoffs. You got to watch it. The Hollywood Casino 400 at Kansas Speedway, going to be very exciting. Please tune into that. I can guarantee you're going to see some sparks fly, literally. Great stuff. And then we get into, as I've always stated, it's never a complete race weekend without a little NHRA. So there you have it. Round 22, the AAA Texas Fall Nationals at Texas Motorplex. Sweet. Say it with me. That's going to be awesome to watch. A lot of fun. And that wraps up our racing weekend, believe it or not. So I think it's about that time where we say, okay, where can we watch some of this stuff? So let's take a quick look over at MotorTrendOnDemand.com and let's see what we got going on there. And what I'm going to do is click on the Watch Live tab, and we scroll down, and very light this weekend. And it looks like that there's only 2 items. We have British Superbikes on Saturday and British Superbikes on Sunday, which is very rare for Motor Trend On Demand. But as things wind down, I guess so does their schedule a little bit, but it is what it is. But what they are offering looks pretty sweet. So it's good to know that it's there, and I will definitely be watching it on Motor Trend. And if we take a look at the other paid streaming service that we like to visit, which is motorsport.tv, let's take a look over there. Click on the live tab, and we'll scroll down to... Okay, so motorsport.tv is having a little bit bigger of a weekend here. And they get into some of the more local niche racing series that I did not cover in the main schedule. So we have on Saturday the Asia Talent Cup Round 5 Motegi Race 2. And then that's it for Saturday. But then into Sunday, a little bit of stuff, which is good. We get into the Formula Regional European Championship at Monza Race 2. The Italian Formula 4 Championship Live Racing at Monza Race 2. The Formula Regional European Championship at Monza Race 3. And the Italian Formula 4 Championship Live Racing at Monza Race 3. And that's going to wrap it up for motorsport.tv. Cool. It's always nice, you know, and that's what I like about motorsport. And as I've mentioned in the past, you know, the cost of the subscriptions kind of directly correlates to the content that's being offered. You pay a little bit more for Motor Trend On Demand. However, you do get a lot more like of that broader content that's going to be viewed across the globe, and may not be on your regional maybe TV stations or broadcast locally, but it's a much more global of a series. So you see that, and you see quite a bit more content on a regular basis on Motor Trend On Demand, but you pay a few dollars more for it. The motorsport.tv subscription is only a few dollars and per month, and what you do get is sometimes you get some of the bigger series, but a lot of times you get a lot, you know, some of that niche local regional series that you would otherwise never see from different regions of the world. So I enjoy that. I enjoy having an opportunity to be tapped into that stuff, and very much looking forward to grabbing it when I can. So I think they both streaming services serve a purpose, and I enjoy both of them. Anyway, that is a wrap for the schedule for this week, and I hope everyone has an enjoyable race weekend and a safe race weekend. And as always, if you enjoy this video, please click subscribe and stay tuned for more content that you're going to be seeing on a regular basis every week, other than their weekly schedule. We're going to have some current news sessions and some current news discussion sessions. So very much looking forward to sharing that with everyone. But once again, hope everyone has a great weekend. Thank you for joining. Have a good day. Bye-bye.